Hey, I'm Barry with Empty Hammock. So we got our slab done, and now we're ready to start putting some walls up. So before I start constructifying the walls, I want to take this faceplate off and see what the front of the concrete looks like. Not terrible. Appreciate it.
Yep. I came all the way up here to help him take a board off.
It was a long trip. The sill boards I had just sitting on here temporarily while we were doing concrete, just to protect the insulation. So next I'm going to take these back up and put the actual proper sill seal between them and attach them down correctly. My ducks are hot and our pond water is disgusting, so I'm going to fix it real quick. Yesterday went pretty good. I was able to get those two walls up, and then late in the evening I got this one on the ground done, well, mostly done. It got too dark to film, so that's why you didn't see that. The goal for today is to finish this wall where the door is going to be, and then put up that main header beam that leads down into the solarium. So when we were doing the pour, when we were doing the pour, I forgot that I needed to round over the edge before everything cured. So we're just having to go back and do it with a side grinder. What? Oh. Move. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Yesterday evening we had some friends come over, and by the time everything wrapped up with that, it was too dark to film putting in the beams and headers. I was out here almost in the dark, so it just would have made terrible footage. But it was kind of like, and there you go. I temporarily set these 2x4s up here just so I can visually see what the roof line is going to look like. And this is the part of the project, anytime I ever have to break into a roof if I'm putting on an addition, it's always that like nerve-wracking do or die, no turning back moment, because as soon as you cut that roofing, you're committed. You can't go back. Especially with metal roofing, it's a lot more challenging. As I'm putting on the rafters, I have to make sure that this outside wall is flat. And the way to keep it flat this direction, or plumb rather, is with the rafters. So I put a string up from one side all the way to the other, and you can see that it is very definitely not flat. So I put some triangles on the side. I'm going to try to bend it, and I'm going to get Molly to throw a screw into it, since I don't have 3 arms and the other half of me is off doing something else. Okay, you ready? Watch the string. Stop. Move the board. Move the board. I just took the temperature. It is 97 right here where I'm standing. All the radiation bouncing off the walls and concrete and stuff. For somebody that doesn't like heat anyway, I'm hating this. So when it is this unbelievably hot, my ducks don't like it. It's too hot for them. Especially the Peking, since they're so big, they just sit here and pant. The Muscovoys and the runners, they do fine, but the Peking, I'm just worried they're gonna die. It's also just not very fun being that hot. So I set up my mister blowing into the cage. I'll just set you here and watch this. It has been absolutely exasperating over the last few days trying to get stuff done because it is so hot that I can only work for about 20 minutes at a time and I gotta go cool down. I'm gonna stop screwing around with the camera. I'm just gonna get some stuff done. I hope you forgive me. So this board, this one rafter right above me, I somehow managed to put that way about 3/4 of an inch. In all reality, it's probably fine. It's going to be in the attic. It's not structurally bad having one end of the board 3/4 of an inch to the side of where it should be, but I can't stand it. Even though it's going to be in the attic and hidden, I wouldn't be able to sleep knowing that that's not right. So I'm going to take it apart and fix it. There we go. Now I'll be able to sleep. The other problem with this particular board is it's crookeder than a politician. I bought it at Lowe's, so you know what can you expect? I need to straighten it out, so I'm going to brace it up against this one since I'm here by myself. And then I'll go up onto the roof and nail it down so it stays put. I need the ladder to get on the roof.